but I watched the kind of tutorial video. We'll see how I do. So anyways, with all that, I think we can get started. So let's do this thing in 3, 2, 1, go. So we got Marl, that's Prism Shard. I hit the button so fast I didn't even see it was Girl Power Luca. Nice. So, like I was saying, you do have to have Frog, you do have to have Magus. So at some point, you're only going to have one other character. I'm fairly confident you can start with either one of them. It's just by the end, you got to take them with you. So more than likely, Luca's sticking around, right? Because, you know, Luca. If you're obligated to take Frog, it does disincentivize Marl. To me, anyways. All right, let me get my timer out of the way. So do a light shop. Heals 10, mid tonics 21. So we kind of don't need like all of the shopping, right? Thank you. Shelters. We're only gonna pick up like 7 shelters and then a stack of ethers, and we should be set. What's up, Fitz? You know, Fitz, every time I see in the server that Cold Drizzle goes live, I'm like, who the fuck is that? Thanks for stopping by, man. I watched the tutorial video, so we'll see how much I can flail about. Oh god, of course. Do I have enough cash? Nope. Okay. We'll come back for the gate game. I am realizing that because of the ability for the gate key to pop a little earlier, because the future is out of the equation. Oops, I hit the button too many times, didn't I? I may need to disincentivize shopping a little bit so I can pick up a snail stop. It's probably just coincidence that gate key was there and it was in the Camp Specchio video too, but that's a pretty strong supposition. What? Grand Leon +2. +2? Hey, where's Frog? Let's go wreck shit. Come on. Yeah, you know, it's funny because I remember, you know, I've kind of got a general idea, but it got a little wonky in a way for me. So during the Gato Cup race, Lord Batsy's like, hey, you probably should think twice about your shopping list, and she sent me hers, which of course I did not review before I did this because I'm a terrible mentoree. But we'll do that. Oops, wrong way. Only 3 shelters. Oh yeah, that's right, huh? I never picked up revives. That's the one thing I'm missing. 30 ethers. I think I go a little heavy on the mid tonics because I bought like 15 or something like that. Come on. There we go. I'm such a shopaholic. I would want to buy more shelters because I also use the hell out of them, which is perhaps a failing. Okay, apparently I really like to talk to people today. A lot. Let's see. The battle speed 3. Memory cursor on. Come on. I swear one day I'll be able to hit those consistently and not will like walk back and forth 50 times. Alright. No, that's a good point. That's a good point. Which I will do too. And I'm also realizing that maybe in this mode... Did she just hit for 42? And it wasn't a crit? Why did she hit so hard? I mean, I'm not mad about it. I'm just confused. Ah, that's right. Gear rando's on. I wasn't even thinking about that. I should have noticed that when Grand Leon was +2. Yeah, she definitely did. She's smoking. She might be able to one-shot Nagas. She's 52 now. Maybe with these levels, she'll be damn close. Nice. Napalm's not half bad. I should be able to target 2 of the Nagas with that. Yeah, it's also fairly exciting to an extent to try out some other flags. Not just the mode, but, you know, gear randos on, that's a thing. So getting used to that. Can we get 3? Oh, you better believe we can. Okay. I'm not sure which way the tourney is going to go. I'm not even close. They must have good defense. But doing vanilla bosses again is semi-unique, right? Yeah, I mean, that was the interesting thing, right? Is because you don't have to do that, like, you're probably taking Magus Castle a little lower than you normally would, and that might be a little uncomfortable. I mean, granted, hey, speak of the devil, granted, you know, the Camp Spicchio was freaking Aku, so of course he's nailing the heck out of that seed, but so I think that's the other fun thing. This will be a challenge to kind of push me as a newer player to get used to some areas maybe a little lower level than I was doing them in Gato Cup. Muscle Ring's not half bad. I'm tempted to put it on Marl just so that she can one-shot for sure. It's like not a huge deal, but yeah, no kidding. To the point that even taking all those wipes in the video, like, nope, I'm not gonna buy revives, damn it. I refuse. Smack my hand. Sarah Topper, let's keep her. Yeah. Let's make sure we can one-shot some of these suckers. Because we're still looking for Frog, we might as well do back as well. Really? Well, I think I underestimated. Insanely weak to magic, though. I was hoping Ice 2 would pop super quick. Wait, oh yeah, that's right, you get it before the fight. Duh. It's been a while since I've actually gone to the back. It was one of those things I decided to get a little aggressive on, and you know, it probably bit me a little bit in the finale. But I still argue I kind of held my own. That Dark Mail's nice. That's a really good point about Peek and Burrow. It's like a really good point, actually. Let's see. Make sure we can napalm them. It's something you maybe wouldn't normally do. I don't like peeking things in general. So like in Free Enterprise, I'm not a big proponent of like, oh, peek Bahamut Cave or something like that. Like, no, just wait till you can do it and then do it. I realized by killing the center guy, I was very dumb because now I can't potentially napalm all of them. I think he can one-shot. Yeah, that guy's got way less defense. But yeah, very curious to see how I do against the final boss. It does look like the trio at the end of Ozzy Fort is not to be trifled with. Okay, gotta remember this is actually Yakra. You know, it's interesting. So peeking the burrow, with the way I do my shop, I could peek that burrow right after between first and second shops, right? Because I always start that middle town, and then I go to pour right down the bottom, and I could go to burrow between to get a look at that.
Worth it for a haste zone? This is very scary to do at level 1 with 2 characters. It's doable if I could consistently hit these skips, but I cannot. Okay, we're like a pixel off. That second one I've been getting better at. Delicious. It's about to get ice too. Speed +1, what's this? No, no. Dang it. Alright, well, we can finish what we were doing. Just cleaning up this town. I don't think this was worth the time, but I wanted to see. Okay, new search. Oh, you're up there again? You gotta give me more time. Oh. Why are you doing this to me, game? What am I at right now? Not enough. I need 10. It's like still not enough for a haste helm. that we have ice too, we can do some fast work here. Okay, Mag is online too, yeah. Freaking one more battle. These guys drop one. Horn feather.
Fast enough that I got through that first one, and the rest are feeling like a breeze. Just picking up false positives, that's all. Okay. I'm a little nervous. I haven't been very good about getting that treasure up there without hitting the boss. Although with ice, we probably could take on Retinite. But it'd just be a waste of time. But of course, every chest you don't check is a set of sunshades or prism specs. It's just how these things work. Let's see if I can do it. Don't. Yes! Like butter. Okay, so let's go over this way. Interesting. Fair enough, fair enough. That's the other thing I'll probably have to get used to, is not like getting the best gear in the world. Let's see, Hero's Medal, we can pick up a key item here. Also, peek the boss. Let me not forget this like I did in Gato Cup. Commentators like, did he forget? Yeah, I forgot. Fish Schlub. I mean, don't get me wrong, X Strike would be pretty badass, but... Ooh. Yeah, Frog is on Dactyl, which we have Gate Key in hand, so we can go get him. So my supposition was correct. So... Excuse me? There we go. Oh, I gotta go to Medusa. Oh my god. That's really embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. It's been a long day, y'all. Work has been kicking my ass. I usually do a very fun multi-world on Tuesday nights. In Tall Grant's server, Fitz. I know you know who Tall Grant is. And I forewent it because work was so stressful. I'm like, I just need to veg and like play PS5 and not be on the internet. And even though I wasn't in that place today, it was still a busy day. No, I just was a dummy and didn't go turn it in, if you will. That's another interesting thing. Wait, Pennant. I did see that. So now there's that interesting kind of. I remember I watched the video about routing the chests in. I forget who did it. And I kind of dismissed offhand because I was playing a lot of normal seeds, but now in Legacy of Cyrus, it's very applicable to kind of think about your routing. Because we are in 1,000 and I know where they are, we'll go visit Guardia. So there's one, I think it's this tower. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's the other tower, of course. Or actually, is it this tower? No. Okay. You can tell I haven't routed sealed chests in a very long time. Because, you know, got a cup you really didn't have to. Oh, man. 3? Yeah, there it is. Left tower. Mermaid Cat +2. That's pretty nice. Trying to think. I know Flea is all fire attacks. I think Slash for the most part is too. Trying to think who's water attacks in vanilla. Haste specs. Interesting. Once again, I've never picked those up before. I've had the Haste Helm plenty of times, but never Haste Specs. That is baller as hell. Hecarim's probably a little too deep, so... No chests in BC, because it's before they're invented, right? Alright, let's see if I can hit the skips today. Ooh, I love a red glowing Magus, man. He's gonna wreck. Oh, interesting. Higher tier an item, the better effects it can roll. I think that's probably another thing I'm going to need to learn is learn the rocks. It's very dismissive of them. But now as you're running where gear isn't going to be quite the band-aid. Too much. No, just right. Hell yeah. Skip one. Alright, this one. Can we hit 2? Nope, too far on that one. I think it's the same setup though, like run up the wall like that and then like one minuscule tap over. It makes me want to bind my arrow keys on my keyboard, but I don't know if that would be considered frowned upon versus just doing it with the D-pad on my controller. There's your boy. Why did it make menu noise? Why did it make menu noise? Interesting. So if I don't put him in the party there, does he stay in reserve? But then as soon as I put him in the party, he's locked in. I wonder. I mean, we have dark matter, so we could probably just dark matter our way through Nizbel, right? Yeah, you're about to get yoked. Hero metal, dark metal, and we'll do the rock helm, mermaid cap on you, black vest is tomato, and let's give you muscle ring. No, you know, we can do woe. Actually, we can do woe, and with a Leon, we probably... Because is it only the Mune that gets the crit rate boost? I think so. But if the Leon has a crit rate boost, then the Rubbles are much more attractive, right? Because crits always hit. Oh, interesting with the rocks having haste or sunshade effect. That's really good. Holy cow. Over under if Raga absolutely murders here. Wow. 122 with the physical defense. Holy Toledo. And Grand Leon we trust. Yeah, I'm thinking up woe was the best call here. Better gear. We could have taken Rubbles. Still learning though. All of that Frog and Magus are very Christmassy. Very the reason for the season. No, gross. I take that back. That flash mill's very nice though. That'd be good if we do fight the Nizbel, if we eventually pick up lightning. No, don't get stuck, you dummy. He got stuck. You know, I don't have that happen too often, but I do get stuck on those ladders from time to time. Ooh, that hit ring's kind of good for Rebels, right? Assuming that's for hit percentage. So funny, I feel like I had it all figured out at the end of Gato Cup, and now that I'm rolling without like the best gear, it's a little bit like I guess I gotta learn a few more things. Oh yeah, also seeing Akko do that skip completely different blew my mind. I thought, because, you know, of course I learned from Blizzard, right? And I do what he teaches in his video, or shows in his video. But Akko do like one where you go up through the top and then fall down, like get around it that way. I shouldn't have done that, but we know what the boss is, and I should be able to take on that chonky boy. Especially with a powered up Leon too. Nice. Who needs to buy revives? We'll get them along the way. Maybe I am indeed coming around to Aku's way of thinking on shopping. Yeah, we're here for your sword. Don't know if Black Hole does enough here. Probably should have done Dark Matter, but guess I'm being a little conservative. No, not even close. And I took that amulet off, didn't I? I did. Let's hope this cat attack hits for 350-ish. It does. Ooh. Nice silver earring. We'll get like a dino tail or a frog squash. That makes him a little more powerful. Okay, there we go. Slurp cut? Yeah, that ain't gonna be much of anything. Cat attack's better. So he's 36, so it's 8, 13, 17. That's about 2,000. That was Ayla, not Frog. Crap. Holy crap. Yeah. No time for dark matter. We just need Krog to crit. Krog to crit. Whew. Might have to delete this VOD. Not that I save my VODs, but I'm on one tonight. Alright. Well, this leaves us with Woe and Reptite, and like I was kind of talking earlier, I think Woe is really the play from here because of Frog. Hopefully a sword piece. At 39 minutes, it'd be nice to see one. Nope. No, I think we go Woe. I think we go Woe. Do I have 14 speed? I do realize. I have not looked at that, so 15. Yeah, we're fine. Let's go Woe. We're a little high here. Or no, are we a little low? We are a little low. So we'll catch a shelter at the save point. Picked up a couple revives, so I'm not feeling the need to purchase them. Oh my god. My viewers are not cheap. My good bot. How dare you. I don't even have time to ban you. You loser. Magic there, and then a speed tab on Frog. Because he's slow. He's slow. We don't want him to be slow. I can. No, he can't, so. No. Oh yeah, no, that was enough. Good stuff. Mud Imp, we hardly knew ye. Alright, let's test my theory out. Maybe we'll get lucky and they're dropping speed tabs or something silly. Nice. Nice. So it's about half dead. Nice. I think one more hit. We should be okay. Excellent. I was supposed to hug the left wall there. I would like to say that the name of that bot coming in here is kind of perfect. It's a mystic perpetrator. Good show, good show. So I think we will run from the rest of these fights, but we're already here, so let's just ice to them. Or we could have just done that from the drop. Shoot. Thanks, I've given you tabs, my dude. Attack. Slurp. Yeah, we'll just stick to the rebels. No, let's think of something else. Most excellent. That's what I was trying to get at. So this one, I remember we can get that chest if we hug the left. And then if I remember correctly, it's kind of weird coming out of it. But hey, look at that. We got away from it. Nice. And we got to take this one. There we go. We have some decent restoratives. I think for that I am happy. So here we can take this upper chest, no battle. Oh, we're close. Come on, y'all. I would think we're fine because we're so fast here. But you never know with rebels. There it is. That's it. Excellent. Killed every single one. Dark Mist is very nice. And then this is the last obligatory fight. But we do have one more screen. And I think after this, I don't know, maybe I commit to the... Commit to my reptile layer fade. Because we haven't picked up Lightning 2 yet. That save helm's actually really kind of nice. We'll put that on, even if it is -2. Put that on you. Safe helm 2. Oh, interesting. Flash mail. Yeah, I feel like flash mail is probably better. Probably power scarf is better. Yeah, alright. Let's see how tricky the boss... Oh, wait. We're talking about how tricky the boss is. So probably dark matter. See how hard this hits. Probably have to drop a heal here. Not immediately. Forget how much the hands are. They're like 750. Nope, more than that. Should kill the one hand. Yep. Let's see. Mid-ether. Oh, what's... Okay, I was like, what's the combo? I think it'd be conservative here, which is probably a bad idea. What, that was sitting for like 7 something. Okay, so it's probably okay. Okay, attack. I don't know this boss spot's HP hardly at all. It's probably somewhere in like the 6,000 to 7,000, I would bet. Not bad. I think we're doing more damage with 2 Dark Mist than we were with 1 Dark Matter. And with the haste. Oh, there's the gold stud. There's triple kick. No leap slash yet, but you can put that on her and she will triple kick until the cows come home. Alright, don't give me something silly now. That was silly. I don't like it.
Run, run, run. Okay, that's not fast. Yeah, we did great on that. I think this one I have to magnets to a dark man. Sure. Whoops. there's anything in those chests that can make me any better. So we're just gonna save. We're gonna use our tabs on. I guess switch my party order too. Robo. How could you? Black hole sun. That's how we do it. Now we just gotta do Ozzy's Fort, and we win. Oh, finally. So done for this, if this is the last place that we go, is when the cat hits the switch. Alright, thanks for tuning in. I'll probably be back in the evening after the work.
Time stops when the cat does cat things. Ow! Ow. Get off my jock. I love how you get absolutely punished if you do get caught. Okay, so this room's easy. Watching people do the skips in the Donkey Kong room part 2, I think I was overthinking that room a lot, so I'm very curious if I can do better today on it, because it's been an Achilles heel for me. Okay, so this one... Gotta go all the way up to here. There we go. Before I get too far away. Okay, so here's Donkey Kong. So it's just hit up. Yeah, there it is. You just hit up there. I was overthinking it by a lot. And this guy tries to chase you, so you do that, and then he runs into your friend. And then he runs off the side. Yeah, I was overthinking that a lot. That room's actually really easy. I feel kind of silly. Yeah, pit room, I'm sure she would vastly disagree. But when I was running with Lord Batsy and I had a bad pit room, you know, of course she's like, oh, it's okay, you could do better. But I felt in my heart, oops, did anyone else know that they absorb shadow? But I felt the disappointment and the like, you can do better. And so ever since then, I really committed to learning that skip a lot better. Yeah, I'm feeling really good about my skips in Magus Castle now. Enemy weaknesses, not so much apparently. Oh, it is semi-annual. That's actually really freaking cool, man. No, for sure, exactly. And I would never actually mean that. Like, that's one thing I've really enjoyed about the community is folks are super welcoming and really like giving with their time and expertise. And so I'm gonna play it safe here. This is probably major overkill. But it's maybe it's like that my mentor believes in me and knows I can do better, so I better do better. You know, it's like I'd rather make them. Oh, nice speed tab, nice tailspin. So I'd rather make them happy and feel like I'm doing good. Keep on spinning with the boys, bro. It ain't gonna happen. Wow. Casual amulet in a chest here. I don't think we have too much confusion-based enemies, though. She really was in many ways, but what I really appreciated being paired with her is she's a big fan of Black Omen, and definitely going into the tourney, Black Omen was where I was the weakest. A lot of my early seeds. It's dropping magic tabs, y'all. That's good. And so, like, having someone like her who's really good at Omen and can teach me the skips and teach me some of the tips, I feel like really helped me improve a lot. No, you don't need to crit. It's okay. We're also apparently catching all the hands from Ozzy. So here is where we saved our shelters for and with to use them. Nice speed belts. Oh, holy Nikes. Damage for the shield. Yeah, okay. Gold stud. No, all gas, no brakes now. All gas, no brakes. Haste to heal. Do I want to haste to heal, or do I want to give him the golden earring? Or the golden stud? I'll give him the gold stud. Yeah, we're level 28 already. We are plenty fine. 3, 4, 5. Just for a heal. And then speed 1 to Magus to try and bring him up. Alright. You know, I realize, who cares about his elemental ability when we can just drop kit the snot out of him? Also, hold on a second. I probably want to do this. Probably, maybe not, but we'll find out. There he blows, the betrayer. Thy name is Rick Astley-bot. He's waving his butt flap at us. Gross. What do we got? 16, okay. At least the only thing we actually don't have is lightning at this point. Someone has that blue vest on, right? Nope. I should be trying to hit him with the Masamune, so I should be using my Lapai with Ayla to bring down his defense. That is one of the mistakes I'm making here. Unfortunate. I thought he'd stick with it, but obviously he didn't. Is it ice? Let me show you how. He didn't counterattack there. I don't think I've done enough damage to push him that far. Let's see what happens here. Nice, yeah, there we go. So, burn a Lapis, and we'll drop kick our way out of this one. Uh-oh, that's a problem. This does about 15, 16. Nope. Okay, so we'll take a round of healing after this. Lightning's unfortunate, so we'll need to drop kick again, but we're gonna need to use Magus to drop an Ether on her. Actually, Actually, probably a mid-ether. Still with the lightning damage, huh? Oh, there it is. Let's see. 'A little spooked about this. Okay. All gas, no brakes. $25. Oh, nice. Okay, that dropped too. No drop kick. We can leap slash. Nice, okay. Nice full ether too. Alright, we got through him. That's all that matters. We are what, like level 28? So we're actually really high level. Really high level. I guess we did last location, so we did all the dungeons, but still. Yeah, there we go. Oh, oops. Okay, I apparently don't know how to button anymore. Robo is very mad that he got locked in the future. No, please do. Can I make a couple stabs at it? I bet you the Grand Leon still does the damage I was seeking, and I didn't have to put the Masamune on. That's maybe the first thing that I'm like, okay, if I'm doing something wrong, I bet that was probably it. I should probably go buy ethers. You had them, right? I'm pretty sure you had them. Damn it, you don't. Let's pour down here instead. Yeah, screw it. Dang it. I once again wasn't 100% sure. I don't think actually, you know, what am I talking about in the practice seat? It's not like, I guess maybe I didn't pay attention to if Aku had taken it off. So that's one, and we would have gotten a lot more damage off the drop kicks. Half the base power of everyone else's, so almost every time you use lightning to or ice to drop kick would have been a lot more effective. Fair. I think maybe in the back of my head I'm thinking to myself, drop kicks are very expensive and I didn't have a ton of ethers, which is kind of my own fault to an extent. But nonetheless, I think that was factoring into it a little bit, because by the end, what, I had like 2 ethers and 1 full ether. But yes, thank you. I'm very happy to take tips. So like in the back of my head, if I drop kick the entire time, did I have the MP to save up? Especially when after you get them half dead, you're a little bit in a DPS race. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. So stick to dark matter being the strongest rather than outputting like a measly 500 damage via ice 2 or something. That's a really good point. Excuse me? Buttons? I love how moody he is. I'm gonna go stare at the wall very menacingly. Also, Dropkick is just deleting their asses. I'm very curious. This must exist in vanilla. I most definitely did not find this in vanilla. That little secret room. Probably is, but literal butthead is gonna go get it for me. Even when I was a kid, I was like, why do those guys have butt heads? Yo, dog, I heard you like third eyes. Oh, I should have healed. I should have healed. I've made a foolish mistake. So I saw them go after Slash, so we will go after Slash. Good targeting. Where's... Uh-oh, did I do both of those Lapis? I did. I don't think it matters. I think this kills Slash here. If not, it's pretty damn close. Yeah, and then Flea runs away. And then we just have to unload. Oh, it is? Well, just casual ultimate weapon pickup. Nothing big. Well, we are at the end here, so... I didn't need to go buy those ethers. Spoiler alert. I guess when you have a drop kick and you're just absolutely wrecking stuff, that it's not nearly as applicable. Alright. Sweet speed tabs. I could also drop magic tabs on them, right? Alright. That's the end of the seed, baby. Too kind, Acid. I appreciate it. I mean, for last locationing, it feels about right. I love how they still drop the same thing as the levers before. Oh, we do have to dig ourselves out. Okay. Really? Oh, man. So I think that's where knowing the damage, because I could have just done probably a standard attack with Magus and been good. Alright. Cat's gonna cat. Here comes the cat. And... time. No, not that switch. Alright, hey. First one in the books. Learned a couple things, I think. I like this mode too because it's gonna teach people Magus Castle a lot because you have to do it. So every seed you're doing it. So now suddenly this go mode that seems to be much maligned by a lot of people is going to be obligatory, and so you're going to have to practice. You're going to have to get good. You're going to have to learn the levels, and so I really like that a lot. For example, the free Enterprise tournament that came through last, kind of through the flags, almost forced a particular grind that was very much like a C tier grind, and a lot of people weren't big fans of it. But it really did teach you how to do it. And now, as a runner, I am better because in situations where it, C tier is best tier, I can do it where I didn't know how to do it. So. Oh, gotcha. No. I get you, Acid, but I guess it's always that, like, okay, once I learn and I get better and I know HP values, then I'll be like, oh, cool, I'm only 100 off. So they have 4,000 is what I'm hearing. Roughly about 4,000. What, 38 or something like that? So I did see this a little bit, and he said Falcon hit for Chrono in the seed. Dub, my personal best is 141.52. This is the first seed I've ever done of these flags. Never done it before, so it's kind of fun. It's really fun because it's gonna immediately push me into something different, going from Gato Cup, which is kind of standard-ish but very newbie friendly, to this, which is a very different mode. Yeah, so I did PB. Hey everyone, I PB'd. Man, Robo's just an angry drunk, just punching the hell out of that table. Oh, I did. I guess I should probably turn in my time. No, but I want to watch the sweet cutscene. Then we'll turn in our time, see what we did. I love that the lights still pulse even though everything's frozen. Super good. This cutscene is the best because Luca creating a giant kitchen fire casually. Robo playing with the cats. Ted Woolsey. There is Ted Woolsey. 90s kids know that man very well. History has to change, let it be changed. The world has to be so be it. If my fate is to be destroyed, I must simply laugh. Oh, interesting. So is that the winner of the last tournament? Because it was Falcon hit before in the Camp Specchio seed, and because Chrono was the locked out character, I assumed it was some cheeky reference to like one of the locked characters' techs. But then it's Aku's name there, so. Nice. I really like that too. Like the little call outs for tournaments and kind of showcasing winners. Alright, let's turn this baby in. I'm sure Phone got like a sub hour because he's an absolute madman. Oh, 41, not 42. Actually, all really close. Wow. 129, 123. Wow, only a 42-second between Fitz and Phone. And GG's to you, Acid, 152, man. Yeah, no, heavily agree on Team Slow, and going up Dactyl Nest. It's a mite bit hairy, to say the least. Let's see. Bet I'm the only one doing things out here. So, thank you. I appreciate that. I think it comes from having played a fair bit of randomizers. God, man, I can't even tell you how many seeds I played of Free Enterprise, which is my first love. That was, you know, kind of my find and a big hobby for me during COVID. Was getting in Free Enterprise a lot, and I've probably done like 500 seeds of that game. probably. I don't know, Deb, keep me honest if you think I've done less or more or less. But yeah, so, you know, I still love it to death, but definitely have that moment where I'm like, let me try something new. And all the cool kids are going to Worlds Collide, and I'm like, you know, I'm going to be a contrarian and go to Jets of Time, because I like, one of the things I do like about this game is that there's a little bit of movement tech to it too. You know, not exactly, you know, Link to the Past or something, but with the skips and everything and how much that influences time. Like watching Gato cut back, some of the skips I hit in Black Omen put me ahead of Schwantz and put me in second place. And so I really love that there is this really neat ability that if you are good on your movement tech and your fights, it's a double-edged sword that you got to be good at. And I think that's really fascinating in this game. But that was a really fun. I was bummed to lose to Drinks Glue, but Drinks Glue, I don't even watch Worlds Collide, and I know that guy's name. So I know he's really good runner. So here, let's get the jam. We got to get the jam. Well, if Anku says it, then it's good. Okay, so we did see Jerky. I knew Moan Stone was locked out. I didn't know Ribbon was locked out. No, Ribbon gets locked out if Robo is the character in the future and the Maga spot. I remember that now. So what takes its place then? Oh, that's why Bridge was a zonk, because Robo's locked, the Ribbon's not in the pool. So if the Ribbon's not in the pool, then that's why Bridge was only a weapon and not a key item. I figured it out. Yeah, no, fights are everything. Fights are everything, and that is the thing that like Free Enterprise teaches you, because the boss fights in that game are really where that game shines a lot. Routing's important, but it, you know, it's a grid-based movement. There's very few triggered fights because encounter skips are off. So like there's nothing of that. It's all boss fight, and it's why I love it. You know, you got to know something like 36 bosses and learn their strats and where they're strong and where they're not, and that's the challenge, and that's the allure for me of randomizers. But yeah, it's a double-edged sword, right? Learn your fights first, learn to skip second, and they'll get you there. Yeah, Omen's a little spooky, but like I was saying, that was a really big thing for me to pick up Batsy as a mentor, because she taught me a lot about Omen, and I'm really comfortable in Omen now, like really comfortable in Omen. I think the one thing I ran into is one time I had a Jet Seed where you essentially in my first 4 key items I had Pendant, Clone, and Trigger, and so I charged pretty early, and I think this is somewhat true of any early go mode, but you know, how much time do you spend grinding and what fights are ideal, right? So if I'm in an early, how many fights do I take on Death Peak to make sure I can fight that boss? How many fights do I stick around for in Omen versus how many do I commit to run to? And that's going to be experience and also comfort level, right? Like, you can do more with less eventually as you learn. So, but in any case, that's going to be all for me.